Hello and welcome to even more Dino Crisis 2. Possibly the end game. I expect a great deal more cutscenes this time, which is terrible because cutscenes are where the audio balancing just completely collapses in on itself.
Yeah, the game really backends a lot of its story.
Yep, most games do. And this one has so far presented no plot whatsoever. So I guess it's all going to happen now. Also, grinding, hooray.
Oh,
I had to go back fucking underwater to get enough points to buy this.
holy Jesus.
Yeah. But now we have double the points forever. Grinding should at least be much, much easier, if not completely unnecessary henceforth.
Pretty much, yeah.
Bulletproof. And we should be done with this island. Let's go back here and use our new gas mask.
Yeah, new gas mask to go into the deadly poison area.
Yep. Poison so severe,
Literally,
no flamethrower can cut through it.
literally, they called it the deadly poison area several times. It's really quite impressive.
I miss the days when signage was accurate.
Is it like food poisoning or contact? But no, deadly.
This game's sound design probably could have used some work. It's very sparse.
But the music is generic as hell as well.
Yep. There's like very few music tracks. I want to say up and around is the fastest way. So that goes to the research facility. This, I don't know if we've even really messed with this. Probably going to regret going here. Yep. I read it.
Actually, you've still got the flamethrower. You could have checked if you could use it there.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that they do
I
that.
doubt it, yeah.
Yeah. They gate certain characters from going certain ways. That's why I had to go underwater, is I couldn't explore the rest of the island. We were locked to 2 rooms as Regina. Because the other room, covered in vines.
Pretty sure that is your definition of hell.
It was hellish. The worst part was those rooms stop spawning enemies after you go through them 2 or 3 times. And if you don't get a good combo and a good no damage bonus, then you have completely wasted your opportunities to grind in those rooms.
Yep.
And getting a no damage bonus in a small room with enemies that can attack you from off screen is a son of a bitch. You need to memorize the locations and spawn points of every single enemy, which changes every time you swap perspectives. For the sake of curiosity, because it is worth knowing. We'll save some for the dinos, but yeah, that was worth it. And yeah, if you don't have time to react, the enemies are faster than the time it takes to draw your weapon, and then you get tackled.
Yeah, remember that was one of the big selling points of it back in the day, was the Resident Evil zombies are slow and dinosaurs are much, much quicker. But the problem is you were still operating under Resident Evil style controls.
Yep. There's certainly a lot more action-packed than conventional Resident Evil controls. Like, you could draw your weapon much quicker and run a gun a little bit, but only a little bit.
As I think I said last time, you weren't really fully able to move and shoot until the 5th game, I think.
And the lock-on to the enemies with your guns is severely unreliable. It loves to choose the wrong guy.
It's hard to tell if it goes for... I think what it does is it prioritizes what it believes to be the biggest threat at any given moment. But what it thinks is the biggest threat and what you think are the biggest threat tend to be two very separate targets.
Yep. Thankfully, in the underwater section, every enemy is worth 600 points baseline. And then combos add to that significantly. And I managed to get like 5 kills with a no damage bonus. And underwater no damage bonuses are also improved.
Nice.
So I got over 10,000 points from that room. Also gonna need the half damage shirt pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm also going to need to break out the SMGs in a minute.
Yep. And with the way the enemies have scaled, the SMGs mostly are just for stun value. Damage output is embarrassing.
Especially at this point in the game.
Yeah. Damn you, ladder. Why is your hitbox so much smaller than everything else? And I'm out of weapon. Do you mind, Regina?
It reminds me of... I watched a couple of clips of Ghosts of Mars the other day. Arguably one of John Carpenter's worst movies.
It's notorious.
And there's a bit where Ice Cube runs out with a SMG in each hand, firing wildly. It reminded me of that for a minute.
I wonder why.
Probably because he was completely ineffective with them as well.
Oh yeah. We have that in common. Clearly this needs an upgrade.
Yep.
20k ought to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say you were pretty close to getting the stiff shirt.
Yeah. There's plenty of time for stiff shirts. Weapon. I figure 1,000 extra bullets in my clip ought to help out.
Yeah, that'll sort you out for a while.
There's gotta be some indication. Okay. It's the next room, and I think it's this room? Poison plants, north area. We're so close. You gonna get back up? No, stay down. I do love the Rambo-ness of this game. Still has not gotten old.
Yeah, fundamentally, it's still a very good game, even with all the flaws.
Oh, yeah. Like, action tank combat should not work this well, but it does. Even all these years later. It's just frustrating if you want to get high scores and shit.
Yeah. I can't remember if it's Regina or Dylan, but one of them gets a missile pod with homing missiles, which does make things a bit more easy when it comes to getting like massive combos. But A, the gun itself is pretty expensive, and B, so is the ammo.
Yeah, they both have $5,000 guns left in the store. And I believe Regina's is called the Missile Pod. So that's probably the Homer. I don't know why Dylan gets just the rocket launcher. We'll probably find out relatively soon.
This was Monster Hunter 1 and people get mad if you say it. I would not be surprised if it turned out there was some kind of correlation between the two. And some of the people who worked on this also went on to work on Monster Hunter or something.
Yeah, Capcom tends to cannibalize themselves. Not as bad as other studios these days.
Well,
looks like it was just black mold.
watch out, it'll turn you into a turf.
Yeah, I've heard that. Then you'll have to go to the waste disposal chamber.
Oh, man.
Let's see, I guess another reload, why not?
Yeah, you're in the area.
Yeah. Should probably get a little more for HP refills. And I should probably save, so I don't have to do that wandering again. There could be something actually dangerous around the corner. Even though I'm technically more powerful than I should be due to grinding. Just for credit cards, but might be enough.
Pretty sure I had to do it as well at a couple of points. So.
Yeah. I just want to be able to show off more items than we reasonably would had we not gotten the credit cards, so.
Yeah. The third card is the Platinum card, and it's only available after doing this game's sort of semi-equivalent of Mercenaries mode. And it just gives you infinite ammo.
That'd be handy.
Very underwhelming compared to the other two, though.
Yeah. I mean, ammo is the least of the in-game money sinks.
Exactly. Pretty sure you've actually spent more on healing than you have on weaponry.
Yeah, ammo for the most part has just been an inconvenience. Just how often do you want to stop by the shop?
It's really a soft cap as opposed to a hard limit, like it would be in basically any other game from this period.
Yeah, I believe you could buy unlimited upgrades for any gun.
I think a couple of them do cap out at a certain level, but most of them it's like 999 or 9999.
Yeah, way more than you would ever think to purchase.
Yeah, I played through this 2 or 3 times. Played through a normal and then on hard, and you get to keep everything if you go over to New Game Plus. And I'm fairly certain I can't remember which weapons it was I was using, but I'm fairly certain I got at least one of them up to like 8,000 or so. Just because I could, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna probably buy out the shop relatively soon. And then it's just ammo upgrades from there on out.
Is that box on the wall there, I think? By the door?
Yeah, this.
No, other wall. Over on the left.
This. Nope.
Oh, but there was a door.
Yeah, there's more stuff down that way. I'm trying to make sure I touch every console. But she keeps saying there's no need to mess with it, except for the Dino file. Gigantosaurus.
Wonder if we'll see that at any point in the game.
Okay, we got the shield. Can't go in. What if I put a diskette into a computer tower? Nope, no luck there.
That's a no.
When I go on this angle, there's this weird generator thing in the foreground. And then when I switch the camera, I guess it's just like this little thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the massive disk reader that you got the third energy data from.
Yeah. Which... Oh, yeah. That's our mission target. We can go home. Safe and sound.
Yay!
Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Heard that one before, Trent Reznor.
18-minute third act.
You again? Persistent thing, aren't you?
Turns out that Dino file was a spoiler. Okay, are we gonna get to fight anything? Or... Is this just Rock'em Sock'em robots?
500 Quatloos on the newcomer. Someone is just going ham on that keyboard.
Yep. I found the 2 keys I like. I'm gonna hit them a lot.
Just gonna hammer them into submission.
Dylan, you scared me.
Dylan, how did you get past the giant dinosaurs?
I finally found the third energy data disk.
Great.
Well, one of them was eating, and the other one was
I brought
being
the patrol
eaten.
ship around behind the building. Come on, let's go.
Oh, he found the secret
What?
path. I guess we're fine.
It's our Cyclops friend again.
It can't be. That T-Rex is already...
Attack on missile launcher confirmed. Activating emergency interception. Missile will launch in 10 minutes. Evacuate immediately.
The computer's malfunctioned.
This is not good. Where's the control panel for the missile?
It's inside the warhead. I'll go in and shut off the controller. You go ahead and evacuate.
Okay. You be careful.
So they gave the warhead a dead man switch, such that if anything went wrong with the facility, they would just launch it randomly.
On the one hand, they've clearly learned more than Umbrella ever did. On the other hand, it's still friggin' stupid.
Yeah, a lot of actual real-world American generals have pitched that as the way that we should handle our nuclear program.
I'm worrying about it.
Yep, when in doubt, launch the nukes.
Warning. Access routes to missile launcher are closed.
Ten minutes. Okay, they're going to give us some tips. Flammable gas energy injection terminal on the walkway. I guess we'll go back to the flammable gas energy injection terminal on the walkway.
Yeah, you saw Regina do that, basically.
Yep.
Just do that a few more times. You can also use your stun prod.
Ah.
Which is probably how you're supposed to do it, but I'll get going for it too.
Yeah, I got plenty of bullets, so.
Alright, watching the
Okay.
the med packs on the far end jiggle whenever the dinosaur stomps. That is funny.
It's fairly silly. Okay, we got a second one over here, I guess. Can roar me down. Okay, I'm just not allowed to use that. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, it's just running back and forth between those two until the game says, okay, you can move on now.
Bad breath. I mean, compared to the giant dinosaur boss fights in the first game, this is trivial so far. Unless he's got some super move up his sleeve.
Kind of reminds me of when we were doing Resident Evil 5, the first major boss in the incinerator.
Right.
We were trying to lure it into the furnace.
Yeah, but that was mostly to speed up the boss fight.
Attention. Access routes
Could
to
do it
Salon
traditionally. This
are
is
open.
seemingly the only option.
Oh dang, they're bringing in the drum and bass now.
It's getting downright marching band in here. Okay. Yeah, let's restart the program. Oh, we're doing this minigame.
Hey, remember this thing? This is what's going to eat up most of your time.
Yeah, especially if the thing's hit detection is this bad. So far, 2 of them haven't gone off. There's one of the ones that hadn't gone off. Opposite ends. Cheap move game.
Sounds like someone's waking up from their nap.
I hope you mean the nearest cat to you.
Oh, yes, but still.
Yeah, I just hit all of them. And that did it.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is something I've never been particularly au fait with, simply because I don't have any friends that play it.
Yep, I've also never touched Monster Hunter.
Or I should say, I do have friends that play it, but they're the kind to get it on day one and then plow 40 hours into it over the course of a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I just got a sword, and they're like, cool, we're doing endgame content now.
I know you can be friends with, like, a weird bipedal cat. That's something.
Yes, you can be friends with cats. They are great.
Did I beat the warhead?
Yep.
All right.
We can all go home and get some frosty chocolate milkshakes.
Hooray. No shortcut back out. Oh, because a shortcut would prevent us from seeing this? Well, that was designed to explode a continent, and we just survived it. No problem.
Attention, missile destroyed. Warning, warhead armed. Evacuate immediately.
I genuinely don't know what would happen if a missile just fell over and exploded.
Probably nothing especially good.
Yeah. I don't think it would be like a standard detonation, but I don't think it would be like, you know, as bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you can also get the armor now.
Ooh. Yeah, it gave us 40,000 points for surviving that dinosaur
Yeah.
attack. That is...
At this point, they're just like, fuck it, take everything.
Yeah. Yeah, let's charge up with the baton as well.
Yeah, I think it changes the color of the blade. Or prod.
Has my lightsaber gone Windu? Yes.
Yes, it has.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it does. And it does change your character's model.
Yeah, wow.
I thought it didn't. I completely forgot.
Yeah, the undershirt didn't, but the overshirt does, apparently.
Which is good, because I'm pretty sure there are no alternate costumes in this one.
Well, that's not ideal. But I am taking half damage, otherwise I'd be close to dead. Guess I'll switch to the mine layer thing. Even though I just upgraded my lightsaber.
Boing, boing. Now, I'm doing a lot of Simpsons quotes today, and I don't know why.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
Technically, every word is a Simpsons quote. In almost every sequence.
Yeah. Except Simpsons did it, which is a South Park quote, ironically.
Yep. As soon as fire shows up, these guys gotta show up too. They love fire.
I do like it warm.
See all the mines getting laid into the foreground at the time.
Yeah, the chain mine's one of those things that absolutely would not work in real life, but this is a game, so fuck it.
Yep. Its existence makes no sense. And it is not the least logical thing in this game, so whatever.
Yeah.
I really do think they needed some, like, sci-fi mutant dinosaurs at this point to spice things up.
Are you okay, Regina? Get on.
Yeah, it's like cyber dinos or something.
Yeah, because they already added sci-fi elements. Realism is gone.
Yeah.
Might as well keep going, pedal to the metal. Body horror
Let's
it
head
up.
down the river.
Yeah, that's really what the third game is.
Mm-hmm.
There's weird skinless dinosaurs that are just masses of muscle
the
and
water
bone.
gate's closed.
Yeah.
We can't go any further.
I want BOWs.
Wait, there's a valve.
Yeah.
Maybe we can open the gate
Hi,
now?
Gaben.
Whoa. Let the men handle this. Let's go, bro.
Fine. You boys.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Fuck.
Right.
Well, here goes.
Hey, time to use an anti-material rifle on dinosaurs.
Yep, they are spraying chunks of meat everywhere. I do wish they were, like, actually bodily exploding, but...
Yeah. I said, if Dino Crisis 1 and 2 got a full overhaul remake, I would not be disappointed or upset.
Yeah. Also, this
Full
was basically...
jibbing animations.
This was competing with Turok. And, like, Turok had all kinds of cool freak dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's right.
And aliens and shit. Steal more from
I
Turok.
never really played them. I don't think I ever really got to play the multiplayer of the two. And that was really because my friends at the time had just gotten bored of GoldenEye.
Mm-hmm.
They were just killing time until Perfect Dark came out.
Yeah.
Bingo! Dylan, let's go back.
Yes, bingo.
Watch out!
Oh no, my knee.
I do like how every step is, at this point, like, the dinosaurs are increasing the stakes, and then we increase the stakes. And then David gets eaten. Oh well.
Dylan was fine. It was just picking you up like a naughty kitten.
Yeah. He saved us, but we can't save him.
There's no saving some people.
There's, like, no gameplay in this section of the game.
Yeah. Are you ready for the plot to occur?
Almost. I'm bracing myself.
What did you say?
Called you a hoe.
I don't understand. You want me to come with you?
Dylan is the one character we've met who is least competent when it comes to understanding people non-verbally.
Yeah, and strictly speaking, he's the protagonist.
Yeah, for the most part.
Regina's been reduced to a supporting character.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's dead. Okay, I gotta stop using the anti-tank gun. It's a little much on these little guys.
But it is hilarious.
Yep. Old trusty shotgun should do it.
Yeah, but a double-up buckshot should do fine.
Girl, get over here.
Yeah, no, this is just girl.
Yep. That's all the name she needs.
She's not earned her name yet.
I mean, we pretty much already know it's she, Dylan. Oh, great, she's in damage animation too. Probably be better off just letting her die and resetting this spot, but we didn't get a save point since the David death. Can we give her a health back? Doesn't look like it.
No.
Might as
Oh,
well.
yeah. By the way, you cannot heal her with recovery items, so be sure to protect her until you reach the area she has to lead you to.
Damn you, girl. Well, then we're upgrading. Hope she's fireproof, and she is. Looks like she's almost there. Oh Lord, bathe me in flame.
Dun, 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 dun. I think we're the only two people in the world who would actually get that reference. We just made it.
Yep. Us and West Borland.
3 people. Even his brother's like, nope, I know what you're talking about. I did not appear on any albums whatsoever. Shut your face.
Oh, how did that thing attack so fast? Oh, resuscitation pack, we're good. Definitely should have let her die sooner.
Mm.
And this cutscene's unskippable. Nope, wait, I found a way to skip it. Yeah, let's go.
I think whenever she stops is when she's about to get attacked.
Yep. She just insists on walking very slowly. I wish we could push her like James does to Maria.
See, I was thinking MGS3 when you're escorting Ava after the bike chase.
Hmm.
Except in that, you could knock her out, hoist her over your shoulder, and then run the entire distance.
Yeah, I'd much prefer that. Well, she's almost full health, so doing a lot better. She gets in a fighting stance and then just watches.
Well, she doesn't have her hubcap launcher.
Yeah, I know, we disarmed her, and now we regret it. Hopefully I don't run out of flamethrower ammo.
Well, if not, you've got an anti-tank rifle.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's slow and these things are fast. It's good for giant enemies. Hoist me up. Hoist me.
Not that kind of game, unfortunately. This isn't 50 cent blood on the sand.
Why do I need a ladder and she doesn't?
Well, she's a teenager, so she still has use of her knees.
It's impossible to unlock. Only authorized personnel. Now she can run.
Yeah. And climb much more quickly.
Yep. This was a test all along.
A really, really stupid test.
Yep. Well, now that we don't have to escort, I can take time to aim properly.
Never stops being funny, does it?
It's pretty satisfying. I will begrudgingly admit. Yeah, thanks, girl. Well, she locked me out.
You would think something like that would have AoE on it, but apparently not.
What, the anti-tank thing?
Yeah.
If you line them up, it'll kill multiple dinosaurs. Okay. I did see a canister over on the other side, so I guess I gotta do that again.
I think those two right in front of the gate as well.
Oh, 4. Yeah, I'm seeing those now. Hopefully that's just one button here. Yeah. Okay, those are pretty easy.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's an actual puzzle so much as it is busy work.
Yep, they want to slow you down while girl runs away. Why she invited us here just to lock us out and run away, I don't understand, but... I
Playing
don't
hard to
understand
get.
much. Yep.
Nice of them to color code all these generator things.
Yep. Doesn't mean a hell of a lot, but they did bother to do so.
Trading places.
They're trying to keep up.
Okay, hopefully that doesn't let the killer dinosaurs in.
Yep. We've doomed the entire
Whoops.
facility.
There's no way humans and dinosaur could ever coexist. Those dinosaurs and their warlike ways.
Ah, this is where the dinosaurs belong. Now it's the only place we can keep them out of, although it doesn't keep them out. They are most numerous within these walls.
Yeah, another weird Parasite Eve 2 kind of parallel in that there's both a weird sort of arc built to support life.
The life support chambers are almighty.
Feed them knowledge. Who designed this? Rusty Venture?
Yep, they're teaching tubes as well. But they're supposed to teach dinosaurs, so we should have seen robot dinosaurs, we should have seen smart dinosaurs. We have not.
Yeah, the loss of speech. I'm no scientist, but that feels like a bit of a whoopsie.
Yep, we accidentally made them so smart that they can't talk anymore.
Yeah. No psychic powers, unfortunately.
Yep.
They just completely mute.
Just the power of weird, inefficient guns that launch fucking trash can lids.
Gesturing and hot pants, that's all they've got left.
Yep. Also, they're all like 18 years old, so
Yeah,
do they have Logan's Run disease?
possibly. Maybe not even that, because the girl does not look much older than like 14, even in low polygons.
Yeah, but that's Capcom for you. There was an
Yeah.
actual file
fair
that
point.
said, these are 18, you are allowed to be horny for them. We are
Oh,
allowed to be
well,
horny
thank
for them.
God for that.
Yep. Noah's Ark. It worked so well the first time, they're doing it again. In 2009. The far off
In
year.
the far off year of 2000.
That's all you need to say. Something caused a crack in space-time, which skewed history.
That is not a proper verb, and you know it, game.
We wanted to send them to send dinosaurs to the future, just to fuck with the future.
Hey, future, fuck you. Here's dinosaurs.
Yep. Okay.
Whap. Need a bucket and a mop for this dinosaur carnage.
At least mad scientists are willing to say, like, I don't want to cure cancer, I want to make people into dinosaurs. But here they're like, we want to save the future. Something caused the past to become the present, and humans are erased, and we did that, and whoops. We had a plan, and it was apparently to redo Noah's Ark and prank the future, and something went wrong, and we erased history. We pressed the
going like,
red,
okay, hear
shiny,
me out.
candy-like button.
Something, something, something dinosaurs, something future, and then the children. Huh?
And God, and the Bible.
I was going to say that, this was late 90s, early 2000s, so Japan was still in the grip of that weird obsession with Christianity and symbolism. That's always been a thing, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Never really stopped.
Oh, stairs. Stairs trip me up every time because you have to interact with them. And these stairs weren't even on screen when I had to interact with them. There were two ways we could have gone. Apparently we went the correct way.
Welcome, Lieutenant Morton.
A hologram? Well, how does he know my name?
There's not much time left, so I'll explain it short and simple.
In a fake, deep voice.
On August 10th, 2055, our Noah's Ark plan became successful.
Respect that I have gravitas.
Year 2055?
Please pay attention to the fact you cannot see my
To
face
save
in
the
close up.
dinosaurs, we transferred the dinosaurs
Ignore the
to
man
this
behind the
time,
curtain.
3 million years ahead of our time.
What? 3 million years? Then you're from...
Yeah, don't ask her any questions. You're not going to get an
But
answer.
there was another accident when we were about to go
Don't
back.
try to do math, your head will
The
explode.
gate disappeared and we were stranded in this time.
Then this is the future.
There was no way for us to survive in this world, where dinosaurs now rule. We, the remaining survivors, hurried to recover the gate. But it's too late now. My wife, Julia, was killed by the dinosaurs, and my loving child, she was hurt. Badly. Paula.
Paula.
Oh, she's trying to say pomegranate.
Paula? Is that your name?
Papa.
My only mission now.
It's okay to be horny for
is to
these
protect
sexualized 18-year-olds
my
who
group.
talk like babies.
I've kept Paula and the other children safe.
Nothing wrong with
them inside
that,
life
aside from
support
all the
chambers.
things that's wrong with that.
Please, take the children back to your time. And now, I should introduce myself. I am former Special Forces Trad member, Colonel Dylan Morton.
What? You're myself in the future?
So that means
You're my...
Papa.
We don't have much time left. There's a gate behind the door. You can use it to return to your time.
I knew one of them was going to be Gunner's grandma.
yeah.
I was close.
The gate is not
Technically, he
complete
did the
yet.
nasty in the future.
You'll be able to use
He's
it.
the anti-Fry,
only
although you
once.
wouldn't know it for most of his dialogue.
Please, say hello to
Arguably,
Regina
he's
for me.
dumber.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant.
Presumably, Captain Exposition was also, like, the same voice actor as Dylan, just doing this.
Pitch down, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very obvious that they just used some kind of pitch shifter in his voice.
Yeah. Take me seriously, because I don't sound like Johnny Young Bosch anymore.
Apparently, between then and now, he developed a 50-pack a day habit.
Well, he still survived 3 million years, so not bad.
Take care of my daughter.
The self-destruct system has been manually activated.
Damn it,
Detonation
Regina.
in 5 minutes.
What? You turned it on.
Literally faceless character. You've been the villain all along?
It turned out the real villain all along was the twink biker
Not
from
now.
Mad Max 2.
Yeah, they're just giving us exposition and heel turns from characters who literally don't have names.
Or dialogue.
It's not very impactful, Capcom. You know better than this.
No.
Up. I
They
can follow
really missed it at the end of this game.
that. Yeah. Probably shouldn't use my resuscitation packs. I should probably just go back and skip a bunch of cutscenes, but
Yeah.
okay, if I shoot this motherfucker, he gets stunned for a second. And it's not enough.
Yeah, you just need to turn them briefly and then charge to the end of the bridge.
The self-destruct system has been manually activated. Detonation in 5...
Was I was going for? Is there a longer brief stun? Yeah, this is the only stun I'm getting. It's not long enough. Okay. This is embarrassing but functional.
Quickly, he's slowly getting away.
Just back away slowly while firing an anti-tank rifle.
I mean, if it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid. Although I'd be willing to make an exception here.
Damage
Yeah.
confirmed at oversized transport area. Immediate shutdown.
That was, epic.
Activating anti-satellite. Operate control panel to open communication line to satellite.
Wouldn't an
Anti-satellite.
anti-satellite just be like a brick or something?
It rotates inside the Earth. Sure.
Communication line is now connected.
I'm really stunned by the lack of puzzles. Everything
Yeah.
is just press one button and then say yes to the terminal. And there you go.
I think they kind of... I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a response to people complaining about the difficulty of the puzzles in the original.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, reasonable, but massive overcorrection.
Yeah. It went from answer me these questions 3 to can you press button YN.
Yep.
Target is set.
I guess we'll go back and press another button.
Yeah. And the final boss encounter is laughably simple.
Stop doing that. This guy knows I turned on communication and is comboing me. How dare you touch my anti-satellite. Also, these time limits are hilarious. The last one was 10 minutes, and I had 7 left when I finished it.
Yeah.
This one was,
Commencing
I think,
attack.
5 or like 4:30, and finished with
5
3 minutes
minutes,
left. Yeah. It would be virtually impossible not to finish this within the time limit.
Again, another weird parallel. Parasite Eve 2 also involves satellite laser bombs.
Yeah, those were very popular in the 90s. Everything had a satellite laser cannon.
Yeah. I think everyone was just trying to piggyback off Akira.
I mean, orbital lasers are cool. You gotta admit.
Very cool. I wish I had one.
Yeah.
And I'd make them all pay.
Well, we sent that dinosaur to hell.
And delivered them.
Tyranno Satan himself is currently befriending that dinosaur.
Just giving them the big what-ups.
You did good, Gigantosaurus. You were a real pain in the ass.
And by the way, here's 19,000 points just because.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Wonder if there's a no damage bonus on those boss fights.
Gina!
I have no
Are you
idea.
alright?
Yeah, I can't imagine doing it no damage.
Yeah,
but
we don't have much time left.
Someone
Let's
must have
use
at
this
some point
gate
in
and get
history.
out of here. Whoa!
Wouldn't be surprised. I've seen people do the no damage runs of, like 70-hour RPGs. There are people out there who are that demented.
Oh yeah. I've seen people, the relatively popular category for this is knife only for this game.
Yeah. Oh, that's been a thing since the original Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
There's always someone who tries to go through melee only.
Yep.
Papa.
Paula.
Dylan, what are we gonna do? If we don't go now, we'll never get back.
Regina, the gate is open. I know you don't want to, but you have to go back by yourself. I won't leave, Paula.
Are you crazy?
Just go, please. You have the third energy data, right? When you get back to our original time, use the data to learn about third energy. Then build a perfect gate and come pick us up for the last time.
Dylan. I will. I promise.
Final warning. 10 seconds to detonation.
Don't forget, you still owe me one.
Well then, you better get back quick.
Pretty good cinematography to elevate their dumb plot. And I guess we're rolling credits, which has got to be super loud.
The end. No moral.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna turn the credits music down real quick because it's got to be deafening on stream.
Yeah, I had to turn it down just in the street now.
Yeah, hopefully we are audible over it now. But yeah. Short game, super easy. There's got to be something else.
Nope.
Wow,
That's it.
That's disappointing.
I first played this back in, I want to say about 2002, 2003, and I got that ending, and I was like, oh, okay, clearly I need to beat it under a certain time limit, on a hard difficulty setting, like there's something I'm missing. No, that is the entirety of the ending. There is no hidden ending, it just stops.
That's pretty baffling. It's
20 fucking years this game has stuck with me.
it's explicitly incomplete, like they say.
Yeah!
I owe you one. Come back and save me. But
Yes, no,
epilogue.
that's it.
Huh. So they pick up this
And,
plot thread in Dino Crisis 3?
Yeah, the third game is completely separate to everything that happens in the first two.
Wow.
There is, as I said, there is a light gun game, which I think is called Dino Survivor.
Right.
Which does feature Paula, and I think David. But it doesn't really tackle that much that happens in here, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong, and it is actually like, here's the rest of the game in a completely different, the rest of the ending in a completely different 5-hour-long game. I doubt it.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah. No, when I played this and I realized that no, that's all you get, I was pissed.
Yeah, I'm not pleased with it myself.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Oh well.
And literally all you unlock is a couple of bonus modes and New Game Plus.
Yeah. Shinji Mikami, you usually have better quality control than this.
Yeah, it really shit the bed here, huh?
Yeah. Still a good game overall, but the pacing was fucked.
Yeah, gameplay-wise, there's not really anything else quite like it. There's no real arcadey games. Like, you could make the argument that this was like a proto Devil May Cry, minus the combos and so forth.
Yeah. Hey, there's our friend Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing just fine in the future. He got himself a Camaro.
He got himself a cool car.
B rank. We only missed one Dino file.
Yeah,
and
I'm kind of surprised at that, because
yeah, that might have been
a couple of them are real pigs.
Yeah, like one of them wasn't signposted at all. It was just behind a computer monitor.
Yeah, I think there's one that you need to investigate one spot like 3 times in order to find it.
Yeah. Dino Arena. Oh, it's Rick and the other guy from the first
Dale.
game.
And your good friend, Tank.
I can afford them all, which is baffling.
Yeah.
What's
Don't
the point
diss
of
Tank?
Okay, that's the point of having them for sale, is you get another tier. And that tier I cannot afford. It is fun to play as dinosaurs. I'll grant them that. That's part of what was cool about Turok, is in Turok 3 you can play as a raptor who wields a Gatling gun. And a glaive.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Welp. Dino Crisis 2, I thought for sure it'd be another hour long, so this stream is ridiculously short.
Nope. Yeah, it's the exact opposite of the original in every single way. At this point, we would have still been wandering around for like another 2 hours in the first game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the final level of the first game was the most involved and complicated and the longest by far.
Yep.
Oh well. We're gonna have to find something else to do for the rest of this stream. And thanks for watching Dino Crisis. Oh boy, that's a bad ending. I hope you watch the first 2 videos and not this one.
Yeah, please don't watch this one in isolation. It will give you a really bad impression.
Yeah. Oh well, not our fault. This game's been festering for over 20 years. Ooh, we can get some AI viewers to enjoy it, though. That's exactly what I need in my life. Thanks for watching, non-AI viewers. And have yourselves a good one. In something else, some other non-Dino Crisis game. Maybe someday we'll get to Dino Crisis 3, but it's impossibly difficult to emulate, so probably not.
Yeah. I would be fine with just saying that we're kind of done with the series at this point.
Yep, looking like it. Unless they, remaster and put on Steam Dino Crisis 3, like they did with the first 2. And even then, maybe not.
Unlikely. It was, to be honest, I haven't even seen any playthroughs of it. I've just
Yeah.
seen some gameplay. And the impression that I get is that it's not the atrocity against man that people claim it is, but it's a real big step down.
Oof. Well, lucky for them, very few people will ever know because it's so hard to play anymore. Okay, well, thanks for joining us. Have yourselves a good one. In the 3 million years.